All right, UAL EPS on an adjusted basis, they lost $7 per share
That's
last
impressive.
quarter.
That's impressive.
That was below the estimate, above, worse than the estimate. Sales they made $3.4 billion. I'm just going to read you the last few quarters of EPS for UAL. Ready? They lost $7 per share in Q4. They lost $8.16 per share in Q3. They lost $9.31 per share in Q2. They lost $2.57 in Q1. That is a bad fiscal year.
Incredible to be able to lose that much money. They're burning like $37 million a day. And here's the kicker: they see themselves getting back to 2019 earnings in 2023. So they went out 3 years. I mean, they're just throwing. You don't even know. Like they went out 2.5 years. They went out to try to get back to 2019 earnings. But that's just hoping we're past the pandemic and hoping the business traveler comes back, and a lot of hope to try to get back there. And they don't know. They don't know either. So it's tough to be buyers of these stocks. I mean, on this reopening trade, what matters, again, I'm going to say it again, is does the vaccine work against the mutated strain? Because if we get the answer of no, these reopening trades are all in a lot of trouble, and we'll go right back into what was working in the lockdown, because that's where we'll be heading, especially, with Biden. And, obviously Canada, it's been very strict on this. We're in a full lockdown here in Ontario for the last 3 weeks we've been. I mean, this is what we are dealing with. We are not completely past this. And there was some bad news yesterday, which the market completely overlooked. But there was a study that they were talking about on the South African strain, I believe it was, that they think the mutated the vaccine may not work as well against that. So, I mean, if we start getting that news, that's your reopening trade. Get the hell out. So that's what it's waiting for. It needs to know, do we work on the mutated strain or don't we work on the mutated strain? Because COVID's mutating fast.
I mean,
way faster than the flu.
The president of the European Central Bank, Christine Lagarde, is speaking right now, and she just said that the COVID variant could require more stringent measures. So it's out there. Everyone acknowledges that.
That's why you had.
And that's what we've been talking. That is what the variant there, like the mutated strain, is a major issue for everything that's reopening. Everything. Your IWM is going to be completely linked to that because there's so many small companies, small businesses, that are in there. Obviously, your tech stocks are going to perform relatively well. We know, maybe it's yesterday we're giving credit to Netflix, but maybe some of it is that, the people are worried about the strain. They know, hey, well, Amazon's going to do really well if we go into lockdown, because people are more prepared for this trade now. And if you get news, don't think that everything's tanking. We'll go back to the lockdown trade. Well, you see stocks like Peloton, maybe Zoom, but Amazon definitely, benefits from a lockdown. It really does. If we're stuck in this pandemic here for, another couple of years, and I sure hope we're not, because I'm sick of it. I want to get out. But if we are, Amazon benefits from that. They do. I mean, you'll see that rotation going back into those stocks. But I'm scared. I'm scared that it may not work against that mutated strain. That's why I don't have a lot of reopening trades. I've got NCLH, and, maybe I should be selling it here.
Yeah.
But you want to buy UAL? If you want to buy UAL on these numbers, you are saying that we are past COVID. Because if we're not, trouble.